The Ministry of Equity, Social Justice and Empowerment recently welcomed Brian Bogart, representative and country director of the World Food Programme (WFP) multi-country office based in Barbados, as part of ongoing efforts to enhance social protection and disaster preparedness in Saint Lucia. During his visit, Mr. Bogart met with the Minister for Equity, Honorable Joachim Henry, to explore opportunities for deepening collaboration between the WFP and the government of Saint Lucia. The discussions focused on strengthening systems that protect the most vulnerable populations, with a particular emphasis on disaster risk financing and anticipatory action, key strategies for mitigating the impact of crises before they occur.
We continue to work with the Government of Saint Lucia in the areas of shock responsive social protection, in disaster management and emergency preparedness and response. These are really fundamental, and I think they speak to achievements that we've made, progress that we've made to date, but also priorities that we'll continue to have. I don't think you can ever be overly prepared for climate change and its impact in small and developing states, right? So we have no intention but to continue to scale up that support and continue to make progress in these areas.
A significant aspect of this collaboration is the implementation of prearranged financing mechanisms designed to activate resources in anticipation of disasters, ensuring swift and targeted assistance to at-risk communities.
It's a component of disaster risk financing, but when we're talking about disaster risk financing, of course, there are different risk layers with different financial streams that come into play. So one area that we would look at is what we would call prearranged finance, and that's what we have in place for the Anticipatory Action Project. So we deposit funds with the Ministry of Finance, with the Treasury, so that when an event occurs, based on clearly defined triggers, those funds are then released and transferred to people in advance of that event occurring, so that they can put galvanized roofing material on their homes and be able to withstand the impact of a hurricane, or they can perhaps invest in food so that when the shops are closed, they have something in their pantry that they can survive on until they're able to get back out onto the streets and acquire those stocks for their homes.
This strengthened partnership between the Ministry of Equity and the WFP is set to establish new benchmarks for resilience and inclusivity in St. Lucia's social protection framework. By integrating forward-thinking financial solutions and disaster preparedness strategies, the initiative aims to safeguard communities and enhance national response capabilities in the face of increasing climate-related challenges. From the Ministry of Equity, Social Justice and Empowerment, Anicia Antoine.